The best lovemaking comes from people who've been through the most, Leparalag. Many of you know what I'm talking about before I even explain and use examples to make that statement verified. Everyone knows when you engage yourself with people who are going through it, those people, when they make love to you, when they pin you down, when they ride you, Leparalag, they're not doing it to please you. They are not doing it for such nonsense. No. When you ride or when you pin somebody down during missionary or any other pose in your life and your heart broken, Leparalag, you give them the best experience because it's intense, it's emotional. So if you're a person dealing with such a person who doesn't seem to care much about intimacy and affection and compassion in the sheets, it is simply because they've been through the most. You don't know. They might have never been hugged for a long time. They might have been betrayed for a couple of times, Leparalag. However they narrated their pain, when you come into their lives sexually, you better be ready, Leparalag. Most of you cheat on your good husbands, good wives with these type of people. Because at least with them, when they do it with you, it has nothing to do with duty. It has nothing to do with love. It's dirty, it's hidden, it's secret, it's cunning. It's reptilian in nature, it's instrumental, Leparalag, it's performative, yes. That's why it's easy to constantly go back to that bad guy, bad girl. They fuck you better than everybody else in the world, Leparalag. And many of them are chosen ones, to be honest. Let me tell you something, Leparalag. All these beautiful people you're seeing online, all these handsome folks that speak on light and God and the shadows and the karmic cycles in between, many of these people will rock your world, Lepar. A lot of them haven't been hugged in a year and 2 years. A lot of them haven't been told that you're good enough. A lot of them learn to self-heal. They learn to be independent. A lot of them will never put anybody first above them. So when they engage with you, especially if they're still healing and they're allowing the sexual connotations to happen, they will do their best to make sure that they enjoy that moment. It has nothing to do with you. Yes, they're not narcissistic, no. It's just that things like those sexual connotations and such, it doesn't happen to them that much. Many of them are always preaching, healing. They don't have time for intimate commercial relationships. So when they meet somebody who matches their intensity, they marry them, Lepar. When a spiritual person meets somebody who can screw them harder than life, they commit to them. That's why a lot of people cannot settle with good women or good men. They can't. Good women and good men, a lot of them, the shadow was not addressed properly by them. That's why when you, chosen one, come into their lives with that intensity of pain and how you overcome it, it overwhelms them, Leparalag. It overwhelms them. It does. But the best lovemaking comes from these people who are labeled bad. Yes, it comes from them. These people don't care about, I told you, Leparalag. You will climax multiple times when you're dating such a person, simply because they can separate their own heart away from the experience during lovemaking, as you call it. They can. When they flirt, the flirtations are intentional. They're not just wasting time. You look at them and you know that this person wants to undress me. This person wants to ride me. This person wants to pin me down and choke me. Or squeeze your cheeks on the wall, Leparalag, while you're trying to find balance with your knees. Leparalag, all I'm saying is everybody who screws around with people who are broken, you all know, they screw better than the healed individuals we accommodate in life. Yes. And that's why it's dangerous to be with such people, because they'll make you feel things you've never felt before. You feel their pain, you feel their power, Leparalag. It's not easy not thinking about them after they're done with you. You're going to think about these people. Your good lover there, your good wife there, yeah, they're good, but they don't have pain. They're too comfortable. They can't show you pain. There's too many jokes. One day, all you need is that person who'll hold on to you to an extent where your whole arm has their own handprint, as if they slapped you there. The way they grip to you, the way they pin you down, Leparalag, things like this. You're going to want that more than the comfortable aspects of the bedroom. You're going to want to scream for real because you are fearful of what they could do to you, but also you are loving the experience sensually. So be careful which broken person you cheat with. Be careful which broken person you are trying to associate yourself with. That friend of yours who's not talking and suddenly is moody, if they meet a friend who can give them something they need sensually, they might end up starting a new relationship, but only to let the person know that I wasn't loving you with my heart. I just needed to release. Yes, people who are broken don't sleep around for healing. They sleep around to release the tension, the anger. That's why it's amazing being with them over being with somebody who's healed. Yes, that's the thing we all refuse to talk about. Why did you cheat? You didn't cheat. You went to look for danger sexually. You didn't go and look for love sexually. You went to look for danger sexually. So be careful when that guy doesn't want to commit to you. Be careful when that guy says they don't want kids with you. They mean it to the paralak. A lot of them mean it 4 on the clock. They mean it, chosen ones. Loyal al paralak.